Hi guys, Artiar here. So Etheria Restart is going to launch officially within 24 hours from now. When I'm recording this video, it's 22 hours, which is tomorrow, and everyone want to start strong, right? You want to get the best outcome, you want to know everything about the tips and tricks. And I found out this document, Etheria Restart Surface Level Starter Guide, is actually very good. It's made by Lunar Crescendo. If not mistaken, it's actually a guild, and then they actually make a very in-depth guide. So why I think it's so good is actually break down a lot of things, like what kind of team comp you want to go for, the recommend character to build first based on above, and then important tips and tricks. And these important tips and tricks, that's also what I mentioned at my previous video about the top 5 must do. So I would say this is actually a very solid guide. So let me go through with you for now. So introductory recommendation, they have credit to someone. For rerollers, you kind of want to pull for a desired light or dark unit. All 6 are good, but Lily and Mio are the most universal, like I mentioned on my previous video as well. Lily and Mio is freaking good. Okay, so but if you are a rebater, if a rebater is like me who already joined the beta test, and then I did spend a bit on that for the rebate, so I will be pulling all into the permanent summon until I have all my core desire unit. I'm gonna save my light and dark ticket for the future banner. Our recommendation is gonna be Lily or Mio, which is also my top 5 reroll pick if I really want to get for. So I really hope I can get Lily or Mio, but you know, everything is just based on RNG. So they also recommend that don't use the rate up banner, don't use the targeted summon at first, just go all into the permanent banner, which is what I mentioned as well. Then they did break down some of the team for the end game content, so you can starting to prepare for it, but it's not something we should go through first. And then they also recommended the build first based on the above, like what kind of SSR have to build first, like Mio, Lily, Doki Doki, Henry, Shadow, Sanya, Masa. This is the light and dark, and then this is the red one, the green one, and blue one. They did break it down. And then the highly recommended SR. So these are the SR that is very strong. It's almost like a SSR. So they also break down here, is very cool. Like they also make it with the color itself, like green element, red element, and then this one is dark element, something like that. It's very good. They break down everything. And then in-depth Doki Doki explanation, which is you want to grind the boss for the speed set, right? But let's get through just skip all this thing. Now we're gonna look at here. Important tips to speed up your progression on your account. This is very important because at the day 1, when you're starting the game, everyone will be thinking, how should you speed up your progress? So spend 10 stamina on recovery at the first 4 days, which is what I mentioned as well. Alright, let me enlarge for you guys to have a easier look. So spend 10 times stamina recovery for the first 4 days, because at the first 4 days you want to push as many EXP as possible, you want to spend as many stamina as possible, but using gem recovery, at least for the first 4 days. No matter you are free to play or not, no matter you are pay to win or not, max out your stamina for the first 4 days. Don't use your stamina refill item, that one, the item that can get you refill not using gem. Don't use that one, you want to keep it for the double event. So doing this, you will hit your account level 35 by the end of the 4th day, and that's where you actually unlock most of the content. Then here, which is where you can starting to farm mythical modules. So at the first 4 days, just max out your stamina to keep grinding. Save your targeted banner for later, like I mentioned, after pulling on standard banner to see what you actually need. So let's say you get Rosa, which is the blue DPS, and then if you really need a really mocha for the green DPS, then you can use the targeted summon to get the really mocha. So that's the reason why my previous video also mentioned that you should save your targeted banner. Don't use the targeted banner at the start, just go for permanent banner and see what the accounts offer to you. Okay, so like they also recommended as well, which is very good. Only roll on limited banner if the character is a must-have for you. So the current limited banner is Freya. In my opinion, she's very good, but I don't think she's a must-have, so you can probably skip for the limited banner as well. Limited banner does not have a soft PT, but I have no chance for rolling a light and dark. This is what I also mentioned at my previous video. So I really break down at that previous video, I actually see someone disagree with that. That's a bit funny. Hey, save a light and dark ticket for the rate up light and dark guarantee, and instead of using them on the light and dark pool. So you just save every ticket until the rate up of the light and dark that is you actually wanted. Then it's recommended to always using the continuous battle simultaneously while playing to spend down your stamina faster. So with the multi-battle function, you want to put it at the background to let it run, and then while you're doing other stuff. So it's a min-maxing way for you to spend your stamina while you're doing other things. So make sure the auto battle is the highest stage you can currently beat. Avoid building too many units at a time. So that's also one of the reasons why I say don't use gem to summon in your permanent banner. You want to save a gem for stamina refill. Just summon the permanent banner with any animal prototype this they give you, because when you have too many units, you can't actually build them all. You have very limited resources, so avoid building too many units at a time. Invest in units that can be used in a lot of content. So look for unit recommendation in the earlier section, which is this one. They did recommend what kind of unit you should go for, including the SR, so focus on them because they have more usage overall. Okay, then most of your power comes from module and shell. Shell is the pet system for you to, the weapon system for you to get extra stats and also some extra skill as well. But they're costly to level, so avoid to level module past 12. So my recommendation is around 9 or 12. 12 is if you think the module is actually good, but I recommend to go until plus 9. Until you reach epic, which is a yellow color equipment, or else you don't really want to max your equipment upgrade. Then for shell, you have to level a few hyper link chatter, since reroll passive for yellow shells take the same as the red shell, so you don't really want to level up too much. Alright, so we recommend just a few yellow and a few purple until you hit red mythical shell, so you don't really want to spend all about the EXP you get for the shell. So some recommendation for the purple and yellow is the Twilight Knight and Black Flag Blizzard for yellow, and then the purple one, these are the good one they did mention as well. This is very important because when you hit a higher rarity of shells, you're gonna need a lot EXP to actually level up the shell. The shell system is actually one of the core system you need in this game. So primary object is to reach the end game content. End game starts at Nico Nana, which is where you grind the shell, or you're starting from Hell Tree for grinding your equipment. Then if you want speed and counter gear, build a team that beat Doki Doki, which is going to be really Mocha is going to be one of your main DPS. This is recommended as these sets are very useful for all modes. If you want pure HP and attack stat, then farm Terramation first. Okay. If you invest a lot of resources into a shell module, do not use it as a folder, use recycle it. You can get a lot of your invested resources back, because if you use it as a folder, it's not really worth it. Not all metrics, which is the equipment set effect, are available on shell, so plan your builds out in advance. The available metrics for each cell are listed in the possible drop section in each grim pursuit. End game shell do not drop until account level 50 in Inferno level, so that's one of the reasons why you want to actually spam a lot of stamina to build up your account level first. Alright, then endgame module do not drop until Hell 3 level. You can tell the difference because they have 3 metric slots. Alright, so early progression, this is what you should actually keep note, like what is the priority. You want to progress your story, because progress story means you unlock more content in the game. Farm stamina in the background while doing story, because if you're doing story and if you're not farming your stamina, if your stamina is over your cap, then you're basically wasting the stamina, the refill. Then skip as many battles as possible in the story, because in the story fight, when you're exploring through the story, there's going to be random unit or the enemy walking around. Don't want to fight them. Try to avoid as possible because it takes stamina per fight. This is very important for you to min-maxing your stamina you have. Then focus on Hyperlink Charter and the 7-day commission, because they actually give you a lot of reward, like a tutorial mission. You're going to give you a Lien and your Link Lord as well. Then this is you're going to finish your chapter level 2, and then you summon to get a free Lien. You complete chapter 1-3 to unlock challenge, then you finish chapter 1, finish chapter 2, you unlock stuff. They're going to step by step break it down for you, but I'm going to skip this part. So you can see max stamina refresh until 35 to 40 to unlock Hell 3. Alright, day by day guidelines. So they also break down like day 1, what should you unlock, day 2, what should you unlock, day 3, day 4, as well as day 5, day 6, day 7, which is the whole week breakdown what you should actually do. So this is a very detailed guide. I'll put a link at my video description and also the pin chat as well. So if you're interested, you can go take a look at it. So they also mentioned very good stuff. Alright, so I won't break it down more because there's more thing to break down, but I think most of the thing I already went through, which is the tips here. Alright, the tips here is very important. Alright, so that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is GenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trent Ken, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Janada, Agni, Wang Tamer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwalks, Rimu, Chani, Antonio Winterspoon, Cregren, Calamity, Rocco Standions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X, Reeds. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest tag. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Agni, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Chani. Thank you so much for your support.